Hey everybody, it's Scott O'Mato, and we're going to start a new Let's Play here on the channel, and we're going to go back to Minecraft version 1.6.4, and we're going to play the mod Sim-U-Kraft, alright? And Sim-U-Kraft is like the Sims in Minecraft. It's basically a cross between Minecraft Comes Alive and Mine Colonies, except it has a lot of buildings that you can build. They can do automation, build farms, harvest animals, feed themselves. They can become nearly self-automating. And so we can just do a supervisory role. There is an economy where we have to buy stuff and all that. It's a pretty cool mod, guys. Now, I have seen some Let's Plays where there were world-corrupting bugs, so we'll back up frequently. And I'm playing in 1.6.4 because that was the last stable version of the mod, actually the last release from the original developer. There is a 1.7.10 reloaded version, but I don't think it's quite as stable. And then there is actually a 1.12.2 alpha where some team was updating it, but it hasn't had activity for a while, so I don't know if it's abandoned or whatever. So I have a small mod pack with 42 mods in it, basic support mods, not enough items, backpacks, open blocks, world state checkpoints, which we use for backups. I have tree captator, vein miner, all that, BiblioCraft, Carpenter's blocks, Crushcraft, which we can use to double ores. Haven't played that before. DecoCraft, BiblioCraft, some decorative mods, jammy furniture. Then we have Java, iron chest, light and traffic lights. We have a few things to build roads with, roadworks and traffic stuff. And then we have ritual enchanting, which I haven't played before. That should be interesting. And then, of course, Sim-U-Kraft is the main mod. Now we have Schematica. If we want to do some schematics to put in our own stuff, we will be building some custom buildings for Sim-U-Kraft. Then we have World Edit, which I may use to do move buildings if needed to for better layout, and possibly do some terraforming with it as well. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. This ought to be a lot of fun. Now I always have a flat world that I work on in the background. So we'll keep that. But let's just go ahead and name it Suck, which is Sim-U-Kraft. LP, get our seed. Went through and selected a seed that gives us good flat areas, allow cheats, and a bonus chest. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm really excited about this. This is a fun mod, and it's definitely worth going back a few versions to play it. All right, there's some cool mods in 1.6.4 as well. All right, I haven't played 1.6.4 in a long time, though. All right, so let's go ahead and get the world started. If for some reason it does this screen for a moment before it comes in, but that's fine. We'll wait it out and let it happen. All right, so we are presented with a set of options as soon as we start the game. We cannot run Sim-U-Kraft for this world. Normal mode, which is what we use. Ideas for beginners and experts, not too challenging. Creative mode, where you could have no economy, no money, everything's free. That's good for testing stuff out or whatever. Or then hardcore mode, where you have to get every block for every building. And I'm not interested in that. I don't want to grind that much. So we'll choose normal mode.
Welcome to Sim-U-Kraft.
And it welcomes us in. And so we get the open blocks manual. Don't need that. Let's start off by getting our bonus chest here. And got some planks, got some bread, paintbrush, sticks are always useful, some apples, a stone pick, and a wood pick. All right, so good start there. Let's go and grab the chest. And we will get the torches as well. So we got a few torches to start. All right, and then let's look for some trees, get a couple of big trees. If we can find big trees, don't see any, but it's all right. We'll grab this one for right now. I've got vein miner set to use tools, so but I do have tree captator in here, and that's really the main reason, because I wanted to be able to separate those two from each other a bit. Let's grab just a few logs here. We'll need a lot of wood, cobblestone, glass, all that kind of stuff. For building these structures. All right, so I got plenty of planks here, or at least for the initial stage. And get our crafting. Let's get a few sticks. Make an axe. I'll just make a few sticks here. Preserve some of the planks. Grab that. And I do have this console type crafting mod. I'm not sure how useful it is, but we'll check it out. Let's see. That's iron pick, stone. I wonder what these yellow things are. I don't like that. But yeah, let's get a stone pick. It'll show you what you could do in your inventory. So I think you could sort from only what's available in your inventory like that. So it's just showing us wood. Yeah, because we don't have any cobble. All right, that's good. What did I craft? Nothing, because I didn't have it in my inventory. All right, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and get some stone and stuff. There is a village over here. It's just a pretty basic village. We're not so interested in the NPCs, but we are want the library. There's one right there. And there's horses and donkeys all over this world. So we'll use the butcher command to get rid of these guys, because they're not serving any purpose for us, and we want to allow space for entities. All right, so we'll be getting rid of those guys here pretty soon. We just need to get some basic wool and stuff from our animals before we do that. All right, because that butcher will eliminate all animals in the area. Again, just to clear up entity space. All right, so let's go ahead and dig in here and get some basic cobble and all that. Get the rest of our tools. That's gravel. Let's vein mine this. Okay, that's fine. Throw down a torch down here, I suppose. Although mobs couldn't get out. We don't want to create a little hole for the mobs. There's some coal. See, I just used my stone pick. It's fine. Let's lay down and go ahead and create some items from that. I don't know if I have to click that every time. Yeah, okay. Now it remembers what you've done. So I can get a stone pick. Leave that, put that in my inventory. Let's check. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And an axe and a sword, maybe, guys? Maybe I don't have enough cobble yet. I do. But maybe, is that in a different category? Yeah, under weapons. All right. So yeah, this is kind of like the console interface. I like to play with different crafting stuff. You know, that's just something, whenever I get an opportunity and a mod to try new crafting things, then I'll do that because it's kind of fun. Makes the game a little bit more fun to play like that. And console stuff is cool. It gives a good interface. So that gets that. Looks like there's water down there. I don't know that I want to mess with that. Let's try to go off to the side here. I didn't get a shovel, but let's grab here. Still goes into the water, doesn't it? It's not too bad. Let's see what we get down here. Don't see any mobs, thank goodness. That was a good chance for me to get killed right in the beginning. Falling down. Yeah, we'll go and grab the extra coal. All right, I used the pick. I think I can get it with wood. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, water is a pain in this version, and so are the XP orbs. They seem to like follow you around, float. Let's try to get back up. Yeah, we created a bit of a mess, but that's all right. Let's use, do we have gravel? I'll use the dirt that I have and just try to pillar our way out. Okay, and up. One more. Use the cobble for that. There's a bunch of cobble right here. Ah, guy fell. Ouch. Go back up. Okay, let's get moving, guys. Got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, nice. So basically we need to get a shovel. I ought to get a few more trees. Wish there were big trees if I could find them. Let's grab that. Because of Tree Capitator, it's easier to get big trees. It does take as long for you to mine them as you would on your own, but you get all the logs and it knocks the leaves out too. So pretty nice. Get going, and we do need lots of wood. So we got apples, saplings. We'll want to be aware of our saplings and replant, obviously, because we're going to need a lot of wood. So you might as well practice conservation. I don't want to get that much wood. There's our first villager over there. They appear in the world, and you can see up in the top left-hand corner, we have population of 1. All right, so one of the NPCs spawned when you come into the world, and this is Willie Eaglefeathers. Hello, guy. Wandering, unemployed, homeless, single, well-fed, nicely dressed. I like that. All right, and me too, guys. By the way, look at my skin. So I have a business suit on, kind of a crown, so I'm going to be the mayor of this place around here. But we got to get moving. We'll get with Willie here in a little bit. But let's get our basic wood going here. And again, conservation is important. We'll throw down more trees because we can set up a lumber mill here. So just as many trees as we got, it's to our advantage to plant them. All right, so now we need to locate some sheepies so that we can have a bed. So I got food here. That's good. Let's see. Sheeps. See lots and lots of horses. Let me get my... I made a sword. Yes, let's put that in our first slot. Yeah. Okay, is not really getting dark. The darkness seems weird in here. It'll look like dark at times, and there's lighting glitches. Horses. God, there's so many horses. I don't know that that was ever a good idea to put this many horses in a general world. It's cool when you want them, but yeah, we're not going to be playing horses in this. So let's see here. Sheepies. I see some. Cool. Rough terrain over here a bit. We can look down in caves and see if we can come up with some iron. Because I would like to... Yeah, let me just peek in the caves. Because I would... Yeah, right there. Iron. Because I would like to shear them instead of kill them. Where's my crafting? Because you can... We need a lot of sheep. And there's not many sheep in this world. And again, we're going to be killing off mobs relatively soon. So I need what? What am I looking for? A pickaxe. Yes, a pickaxe is a thing that I need. So let's grab this and let's see if we have time to make a furnace. I'm going to get out of this for a minute because I don't want to go searching for furnaces. So we can switch back and forth between, which is nice. There's like a missing icon top. I'm going to go ahead and risk it and throw this in here. And just throw in some planks and try to get us some shears. We should just make it, I hope. Okay, 1 iron. Only need 1 more. Okay, bam. Yeah, let's get some shears so we can preserve these guys. Go. Get the last one. Okay. And it's getting dark. So let's shear them real quick. I'll just leave that down here. And we'll sleep right here. Boom, boom, boom. I guess I'll grab some eggs since we're going to be killing off a lot of these mobs. Again, farms is something we can make really easy. So there'll be, lots of entities from that. Actually, this needs to go up higher. A few planks. A few planks. I'm afraid something is going to crawl out of that cave and kill me. It is a high likelihood. But no risk, no reward. Try to sleep right here. Nice. Okay, got that done smoothly. Let me get all my tools arranged correctly again, and let's get out of this cave to our back. It's never a good idea. Yeah, here's the other pick. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's get started on our first stuff for the mod. I should just peek around and see. Do I have any more torches left? Don't. But take the coal. Yeah, XP orbs are crazy in this. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Loading water. It's a thing. All right. Now, are we lost? No, the village is over here. What? I have bread, right? Yes, bread. Let's eat. Have some breakfast. I can have 2. All right. Oh, Zombert, you're not going to get any from me. Right now, I'm busy. All right, guys, so let's look at doing our first Sim-U-Kraft stuff. Not really going to try to follow me that far. There's some big caves, it looks like, around here. Wow, that's a deep hole. Yeah, don't want to fall down that, so we'll have to cover that. But let's just basically get started with a basic house here and kind of align it with, like, off to the side. We got to, you know, think a little bit about roads and stuff. So yeah, like just over to the side of here, and then I'll want to terraform this stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, right here will probably be fine. We can move stuff again with World Edit if we need to, but let's create our first item from Sim-U-Kraft that we need, which is the constructor. Okay, so its recipe is basically this. I do need to make a crafting table real quick. It needs a crafting table in the recipe. So there's a crafting table. That goes into the middle. Cobble underneath it and planks on top. Okay, and that will make us our Sim-U building constructor box. All right, and so you place that in the area that you want it to go, that you want your building to be. So we're going to place it about, it needs to be in the ground for the building that we're going to use, I happen to know. But it'll eat up those blocks, so we're going to put it here.
Sim-U-Kraft building constructor activated.
Yeah, so we'll hear that a lot. Clear up some of this grass. And then we just need to put a chest beside of it, which will give us our materials that we need. All right. So we right click on it and then we hire a builder. Now we only have one in the world, Willie, Eaglefeathers. So come on over, Willie. Introduce yourself to the people. And then we choose a building.
Hello. Have a great day.
Yep. And so they teleport to the area and then they have some recordings that they talk. So we want a no wool starter home. We don't have any wool, and this is a good one to start with. It's sizable and it costs a bit. We have 10 Sim-U credits. You can see that at the top right hand corner. We have 10 Sim-U credits right now.
Hello.
And you can see relationships and stuff when you click on them, but there's no one else in the world. I'm going to need to back up just a little bit so I can get in here. So we're going to choose the building again and do the no wool, because it will give us pretty good rent for what we pay for it. It'll pay for itself in a couple days. We need 134 planks and 24 dirt. All right, so we can tell him to build, and then he'll tell us the materials that we need off to the side here, which is pretty cool and a floating thing. So he's waiting for us to supply him stuff. Let me put down a crafting. I don't have nearly enough dirt. I need to get more dirt. And then I'll just turn all these into planks for right now and give him that stuff. And then he needed quite a bit more dirt. So let's make a shovel. This might be in his way. Pull that out. And put it back down right here. Make a shovel so that we can get some more dirt. And I have vein miner, I believe, set to do shovel, to do dirt, I think. So let's go to an area that we can make a little ugly. This is a cave. Yeah, I'm going to go right here right now. No, a vein miner doesn't work. Sorry. It was supposed to, but I may need to assign dirt and grass. But I kind of like to do that. Just basically get a stack. Yeah, we'll need a lot of this. So in the beginning, you're kind of grinding for materials a bit, but that's just part of the mod. All right, that's basically a stack. It's certainly enough for him to build. So let's make sure he gets this done today so we can get his materials to him. He's not asking for it right now. Yeah, he basically just wants around a stack, so that should be plenty. I guess we already had a stack to give him. That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and, while he's building, and start harvesting some of this food. He'll need food and we'll need food. I don't have any kind of harvesting mod in here, but we'll want to replant. So that we can keep up with our food supply. See if we can get some potatoes, hopefully. These are carrots. I'm not too concerned about carrots at the moment. Let's see, seeds. Okay. Yeah, let's go and replant because we'll need to get wheat from this and stuff until we set up our own farm. Come on, guy. Go. It's humid here. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. There we go. Sometimes my mouse wheel, actually trackpad, doesn't work so well when it's humid. And it's humid right now. So get replanted there. And we're good. All right. Let's see if there's another farm in the village somewhere. I'd like to get some potatoes. Doesn't appear so. Okay, that sucks. No potatoes. Just carrots and wheat. So they can make farms for us and we don't have to give them the actual items. Whatever. Donkey dying. So let's see. Let's make sure there's no potatoes. These look like all carrots. So I guess I'll take carrots. So it looks like we'll be surviving on bread somewhat. I guess I'll go out and hunt cows and stuff in between episodes to get them going so I have a good stable source of food before we set up automation. Okay, and then they'll inform us when the house is done. So that's fine. All right, so he finished. Oh, he needs more planks. I don't have any more planks, do I? Okay. All right, let me go grab some wood. But I want to be able to sprint around like crazy, so I definitely need a more stable source of food. I want to try to get him as much as I can, like quickly, because I want him to build today if he can, the first day. So let's just try to get the bare minimum. He surely shouldn't need many more. He's almost done. Sun's getting ready to set soon, so we're going to try real quick to give him planks and let him finish, because they don't work at night. All right, finish, guy, finish. And see, they'll tell you their status. Building no wool starter home. Yeah, we want him to finish today. So we're going to have to clean up all this grass around here. Need to get a water bucket. The reason we want him to finish today is so we can get a day's worth of rent, which will give us a good start. If not, we'll have to wait a whole other day. He's wandering, but he didn't finish. Yeah, he gave up for the night. Okay, can't help it. Just is what it is. Yeah, he actually has quite a bit to go. So we'll just sleep. And so we didn't get a first day of rent, but that's okay. So guys, I think I'm going to call it there because, again, we're just kind of in a waiting period at this point for them to build. And I'll go in between episodes and gather resources. Yeah, see, no rent collected today. You should hire folk to build a residential house. So we need to do that. Let me just make sure he has everything he needs. Probably need to get some more planks. But again, I'll do that kind of stuff off camera, guys. In between, this should be a lot of fun. It is an interesting mod, and we'll back up our worlds in case there's anything. Then after I get a few sheep and cows, then we'll clear out this area. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. It's Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.